and welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play Finland Town Centres. I believe this is episode 11 on GeoGuessr. We're going to do this one as a no time limit moving challenge. We're going to learn more about these towns of Finland. We're going to try to find all the towns in this series, and hopefully we'll get there. If you want to play along, the play along link will be in the description below. And we'll also discover these towns, hopefully on Wikipedia, learn a little bit more about the size of the town and all that stuff. We've got a photosphere here. We've got Service 1, first class service. Looks like Kamarainen here. So what town is this? Interesting looking church here in the town. Okay, yes, we'll go to Google Street View on this one. Kalpakatu. And what is this road? Well, not ready for that quite yet. Ilsalmi, Kalajoki, Oulu. So the 27 and the 86. So Oulu. All right. I wonder. Well, let's just see here. We got a church looking west. Wonder if this is the town of Ylivieska. Let's try this side over here to see. Okay. Koskiputa. So we're here. There's the Kmart Mustika. This looks like maybe the church of Ylivieska. Probably not. Yeah, I think we're here actually. Yeah. Ylivieska Kirko. So yeah, we're here. Pretty quick discovery on this one, I guess, thanks to the road signs. Where's the start? The start is right there in the middle of this light, traffic light. 26 yards, 5,000 points. If you're from this town, we're going to look at it real quick. Let's see. So, Ylivieska is a town. Ylivieska. You're going to need help with that one. But it has a population of 15,407. And it serves as the administrative center for Kalajoki, Pihalialasko. And it's in the southern part of the late Oulu province. So the word means upper shallow, upper ford. There's the coat of arms. The town manager is Maria Soristo, and we got the 71st largest town in Finland. They got a concert hall, notable people. The fourth president, Juuso Kallio, was born in this town. There he is right there, and pretty cool. So we're learning a little bit about some of the town centers here in Finland, and we go off to the second round, and we got beginnings of autumn. I am struggling with, I don't know if I'm under the weather or what. I thought it was allergies, but it's not. So, got a little bit of a cold, I guess, which is unusual heading into June. But I guess right now in the eastern part of the United States, there is snow in the mountains of the Northeast. So, I'm not so sure if that's happening in Finland right now. But it is in Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, the mountains. All right, so what do we have here? Laitilan Lankapuusti. So what do we have here? Laitilan. Hoska. There's a little poodle there. 0 Van Shop. But I try to get more content out there as things open up for the summer a bit for me. And what I'm thinking about doing, if there's any interest, I used to do it. I really like the news and doing news on the map, like literally putting a GeoGuessr game, if you're not familiar, where I, uncover a couple news events of the day, of the week, and we go looking for them on a map to see where the things in the world are happening. Talk about the news, get your thoughts on it, and I really enjoy that. The view counts are kind of low, but there's a lot of interest there, it seems, with some people on a regular basis. So thinking about that, but we'll see. Laitila, mein maniompi, Laitila. Laitila. So we got to find where the Laitila Cathedral is. It looks like. So I had to guess it's probably in an area like this, just from the look at this building here. But again, not entirely sure. Oh, wait, Laitila. There we are. So starting to understand some of the architecture. It's probably a little bit more Swedish here. Let's see. Or maybe not. We'll find out. And let's go back to start. So let's look at where we are here. We're at the corner. Now there isn't Valismaninti. Looking northwest. And wow, let's see over here. We are. And here it is, Valismaninti. I think we're right about there. And that's exactly where we are, in Laitila. Oh, gotta put that in, right? Laitila, town in southwest Finland. And it is 37 miles to Turku. The population of 8,488. The Laitila Church. Laitila. It is known for its poultry farms and egg festival, which is why it's got a chicken there on its coat of arms. So that's pretty cool. It's the egg capital of Finland. I do like eggs. I like omelets. So I like meat omelets, like bacon, sausage type of omelets, cheese on top. Was it pepper jack cheese? That would be my favorite omelet. So I do like eggs. Finland's oldest glass object, the Roman era drinking horn, has been found in Laitila's village. So there we go. So we learned a little bit about Laitila. If you're from this town, let us know if you've been through it. That's where we are. Now we get the Altori again, and we got Kursnas, Narpis, Portum. Narpis. I always forget this one. This is the one I kind of dropped the ball. There was Laitila, Kristianstad, Narpis. Okay, so we are. Hope there's not two. So 16 kilometers to the southwest. Portum is to the northeast. So maybe we're over here, Hakala. Korsnas. Alright, I just need to find the road. Alright, so this is going to be a little more helpful because we can see clearly now that the rain has fallen. I can see clearly now. Yeah, I don't even want to pretend to sing. But I think I'm in one of those moods, right? Like, you're kind of sick, you're not quite enough to have a little bit of fun. I wouldn't say you just get a little bit crazy, but I'm in the mood today. Mood, whatever you want to call it. So where I really need to find as we head northeast on the road to Portam is what little village this is. Korsnäs is, donuts are there to the west. So let's see here. Portam, Korsnäs is there. So maybe we're in the town of Overmark. What do we think? I think we're here. Maybe not. Southwest, 6760. What are we thinking? Overmarkskirka. So there should be. Let's go up here. K-market up here. I'm a little far away from the microphone. I gotta step it up. There's a nice place for the kids to play. The playground, as we call it in the United States. And I think this is the town of Overmark, because there is the K Market, Martins. All right. Something happened there in 1918. I'm sure somebody will provide. Overmark is where we are. Overmark. Let's look this one up. See what we can find. Mark over Mars. Let's try Finland. Nope. Not big enough. It's a surname. But if anybody can give us some information on this town, love to know what the deal is with Overmark. Looks Swedish. And we get off to the fourth round, and we've got, look at this, construction going on, maybe ticket booths, something here. The little village, Vårdö. The K extra. Look at that K, a K extra in Vårdö. Ålandsbanken. Look at this. It's the town in Åland. The Åland Islands. Vårdö. That's where we are. We're right here. There's the church. As we always... The school. Skola. The Åland Skol Museum. Åland. But are we in Vårdö? It says that we are. But I just need to find if this is still here. That's the only thing, right? So, K Market is here. And that's where we are. X marks the spot. Kitty's Cafe and Catering, a Thai restaurant there in Vargata. So let's look up Vargata first. No, it's a commune in Romania. That's not. I'm going to look up Vårdö. Huh. Norway. We'll just look at the Åland Islands. I don't know if I've ever done this. The autonomous region and demilitarized region of Finland. It is the smallest region of Finland by both area and population, 30,541. And its only official language is Swedish. And there we are. So, interesting. Autonomous region. The time zone. What time zone are we in? The summer time zone. The history. A lot of history. We probably could spend one day. There's a license plate. I guess it still exists. Hasn't changed. But we'll look up Vårdö. So here's where it is. Here's where we were. The municipality has a population of 468. And two notable Finnish authors were born there. And it means the guarded island. There's the church and cemetery. Pretty cool looking church. I do like the stone and wood look, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what that looks called, but you know what I'm talking about. Vårdö for the fourth round. Fifth round, so I'm kind of struggling here a little bit with this. Somebody looks like an old telephone booth, but it is not. It's an ATM machine, cash point, whatever you want to call it. Is cash that much? Is cash? I mean, would somebody go? Looks like a mobile tower. Would somebody go to get cash today at a cash point in Finland? That's the question. I want to know how prevalent cash is being used in Finland. I'm always curious about that because, not using it, great. But what happens if the power goes out? The electrical grid goes down. What are you using to exchange goods? Cash is always king when you travel. But again, looking at this might be an older street view, so maybe this is going back in time to like 2009, which is pretty crazy to think about. Here we are in 2025. But we got Alijärvi, Lappijärvi, and the 68 is what we're looking for, or actually we're on the 68. So let's look for the 68 here on the map. We got the 69. 66, the 65, and the 68. Jaatispuha. That's an interesting name. Sampola. And Atari. So are we here? Maybe. Maybe. What is this? It says you're looking home. Hankook tires. Get your tires at Hankook in the town. This town in Finland, which I'm not sure what it is. But maybe I do. I don't know. Vimpelli. Vimpelli. Vimpelli is where we are. So we're further north. Not too far away from Lappijärvi. Vimpelli. Vimpelli. Saarikenttä. What is it, Saarikenttä? By the way, is Pesäpallo, is that started? Is the league started with that yet? All right. So what is this? This is a Teboil. No, SEO. SEO is what we're looking at here. Excuse me. Now it's an ST1. All right. And an ST1 looking southwest into the town. SEO Vendala. So I think we're here. Yeah, there's the Hankook tires where you can get that Rolls K Market Vito. Does it say Vito? K Market? This probably rolls there, and we're right in between. The Vimpelin pump track. That's what that is. Okay, I guess. So we'll look up the town of Vimpelli. Vindala. It's located 49 miles northeast of Seinäjoki, and the population is 2,603. And the most significant road connection is the main road 68. It was crucial in the Winter War due to its ski factory that created over half the skis used in the war. So that's pretty interesting. And Vimpelli is known, there we go, for its Finnish baseball. Vimpelin Vito, which won gold in the Finnish championships. So it's funny how I bring up Pesäpallo, because that's probably what that stadium or the ground was. So there we are. That was good. This was a fun one. I really enjoyed learning more about Finland this way through Wikipedia. More great content from Finland to come. Hopefully get to Finland one of these days soon. What would really help with that is if you hit the like button, share this with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.